speaker is Mr. Jeetendra Upadhyay, General Manager, Product and Services, Tata Communications, who will share his perspective on building digital-first enterprises. Please welcome Mr. Upadhyay over here. Can we have once again big round applause? बहुत एनर्जी कम है. एक छोटा सा सिंपल सा टास्क करते हैं, ठीक है? लेट्स सी हाउ मेनी ऑफ यू आर एक्चुअली अटेंटिव. सो आई एम गोइंग टू से राइट एंड यू हैव टू रेज योर लेफ्ट हैंड, एंड व्हेन आई एम गोइंग टू से लेफ्ट यू हैव टू रेज योर राइट हैंड. ओके, लेट्स सी हाउ अटेंटिव यू आर. सर ने दोनों हाथ ही खड़े कर लिए हैं. ओके, हियर वी गो. राइट.
टेस्ट.
वेरी नाइस. लेफ्ट. राइट. 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 लेफ्ट. राइट. Left, left, left. Thank you so much. Big round of applause. Every one of you are actually attentive. Let's get started. Over to you, sir.
Thank you. Hi, everyone. I hope you all are having. I'm sorry, some technical glitches. I hope you all are having an engaging session since afternoon. Probably quite amount of technologies you have gone through. I'll be just taking around 15-20 minutes of yours so that you also free after all these sessions. What we are going to discuss is something related to Tata Communications product and services as part of our innovation is what we are kind of doing for some of our customers, and maybe we'll productize it and come into the market with it in a short while. So this is something which is kind of standard with every enterprise, wherein every enterprise is having data which is lying in silos with respect to various technologies which they are using, be it hyper-connected ecosystems in terms of your public cloud environments, in terms of your application data, in terms of your user experience, and that is where the actual infrastructure story comes into picture, wherein everything is in silos. So the gentleman before me who kind of highlighted that every enterprise is at a different stage of their journey in terms of transformation. We see as part of our experience from the market that there are a lot of customers who are still going through the journey in terms of transformation, right from moving their applications from on-premise to public clouds, or now we have come up from various market information that customers want to move to multiple clouds. So how will you kind of transfer your data from your on-premise to multiple clouds and engage? There is going to be a challenge in terms of the data which is coming out of the public cloud and the changing of billing which is going to happen with respect to your consumptions from the public cloud. So because the data is silos and there is no particular platform which is available to kind of give you a visibility in terms of what is happening in your environment, right from your user data, from your application data. To give you an example, like there are every customer who has deployed multiple technologies and from multiple OEMs. If I have to give you an example from a technology platform point of view, it can be Fortinet, Juniper, Cisco, your security platforms are XDR, EDR, SIEM, SOC, and so on and so forth. But when you want to manage, you need that kind of expertise in your team, as well as a single dashboard is not available for all these products. So what we are going to probably do, just speak to you about what Tata Communication does in terms of the digital fabric. So Tata Communication provides product and services right from network fabric, which covers the network portion of the entire enterprise, which starts with SD-WAN, SSE, your network connectivity of GVPN, internet, and so on and so forth. Moving on to the cloud fabric, which involves the public cloud. We have our private data centers based on VMware platform where we can give you compute services. We also have database management services, and this is all kind of pay-per-use model. You come, consume till the time you want, and then you move out when your job is done. We have done a recent tie-up with NVIDIA, where we are providing GPU as a service from infrastructure point of view, and wherein you can come and host your AI and LLM platforms, consume it, the storage and other perspective, and after which you can, as I said, pay-as-you-go model, you can move out whenever you want. We have DR as a service, backup as a service, and this all services which I'm kind of referring to is basically a constant MRC. Either you put data inside or you bring the data outside. You don't have to kind of worry about your billing surprises, which usually you see in terms of public cloud environments. Then we have the interaction fabric, wherein we provide services to our customers from contact center perspective, from GCP perspective, from our Cisco WebEx, Microsoft Teams, Operator Connects, and so on and so forth, based on your interaction and your unified communication portfolio. That also includes the video conferencing services from various OEMs we work with, which is Microsoft Teams compliant. So you don't have to bother that will this video conferencing equipment will work with Microsoft Teams integration or not. And then the IoT fabric, where we do IoT-based services in terms of fleet management, in terms of smart street lighting, in terms of smart city, and so on and so forth. Now, security fabric is what is paramount in all these towers. So whenever we sell product and services, we ensure that the services are kind of compliant from the security standpoint. So from security services point of view, right from antivirus till network security, managed SOC, SIEM, XDR, EDR, DAM services, penetration testings, black box, gray box testings is what the entire security portfolio is what kind of handled from data communications perspective. But if you see this entire services, it's kind of a managed services model, wherein we provide services on OPEX models, where you don't have to kind of invest all your investments from the CAPEX standpoint. Moving on to the next slide, it's basically what we do in terms of the product and service which I just kind of highlighted in each of the towers. But as I mentioned earlier, to manage this entire portfolio, there are multiple OEMs, multiple technologies, which you will be kind of putting into your environment from your day-to-day operations perspective. It needs a single dashboard to kind of manage. We are working with our internal development teams and some of our customers, where we are going to give you a single dashboard, be it multi-vendor, be it complex requirements of yours. It will be managed by a single portfolio, wherein you can do the configuration, you can have the visibility, manageability, and monitoring aspects of those technologies which you have kind of implemented in your network. So you would say, I mean, what is different is what Tata Communications is doing, why it is doing. So in terms of value addition, what Tata Communications brings to you is definitely from the coverage point of view. We own around 5 cable systems across the globe. We have consortium partners from the submarine cable system point of view. We run a coverage across the world. If I go around the world, I can cover the entire world with my submarine cable, be it any continent, any geography which you want to connect. And that's what is the base of my backbone when I provide platform and services to my customers. Coming on to some more highlights, around 35% of internet's traffic is handled by my backbone. Around 16% of voice traffic, like a lot of people don't know, Tata Communications backbone carries his voice traffic, international voice traffic. Like when you do a call, one of the calls will definitely land onto my backbone, be it from any of the service providers like Airtel, Telefonica, Verizon, AT&T, and so on and so forth. I have an engagement where I carry those voices on my network. Then I cover more than 200 plus countries in terms of coverage, be it last mile medium, be it overall technology. And this, what I'm specifying is basically entirely from managed services point of view, be it your standard GVPNs or be your internet. We have done partnerships across the globe to kind of cater to our customers from the managed services point of view. So we just don't want to kind of sell and come out of it. It's more or less kind of sell and serve the customer till the life cycle of the contract period. We have been holding leadership positions in a lot of product and services which we are giving to our customers, be it security, be it net. While you might be aware about Tata Communications, we are ethical in our dealings. We won't do a wrong selling to our customers. It's more or less a consulting services is what we give to our customers basis what their requirement is. Uh, some of the use cases, something which we have done for Bajaj. This was the fastest implementation which we did for Bajaj Finance. We had to launch this customer in around 90 days period from the time we started interacting with the customer. The technology stack which we gave to the customer was our financial cloud. So when I say private cloud, I have categorized this cloud into various offerings. One is finance cloud, one is government cloud, one is private data center for our enterprise customers who are kind of consuming the services, and then the cyber security portion. So if you see the solutioning point of view, was delivered in 90 days, end-to-end solution. My customer started doing the business right from 91st day and was able to launch the product within the market. There was a 30% increase in the platform utilization month on month with a 99.99% uptime. That solution was designed in such a fashion that highest availability of uptime is available to my customers. And this helped my customer reach the market faster, so around 300% faster time to the market with a reduction of 12 to 15% in terms of overall saving, which the customer were actually doing when they wanted to implement a session. They wanted to bring everything on-prem and they wanted to implement it, as compared to when they went to an OPEX model. This is the benefit which the customer got with the multiple. And this entire thing is we are managing even the FMS services, wherein if their desktop, laptops, anything which is having a problem, we are serving the customers with our hybrid support environment, where some resources are sitting in customer premises and rest are supporting from our NOC and SOC perspective. I'm sorry, something happened. This is not my slide. Guys, something wrong. Back to the bottom. Oh, something more, it totally went. Oh, is it okay? Sorry. Oh, great, thank you. Yeah, so after Bachans, this is second customer, which is Marico. We are serving Marico again from a private data center perspective. We help them with their SAP migration to the public cloud environment, and then again the network and security. So we basically understand that whatever we want to give in terms of services, network is part and parcel of it. The additional layer which comes into picture is the cloud and security. And again, this is the entire managed services. Around 75 TB of data base which was kind of migrated along with the backup services. Around 1 billion transactions is what is kind of handled remotely on this product and services which we have sold to this customer. So you can see the value and importance which we bring to our customer in terms of their businesses. So they focus on their businesses and we focus on managing their infrastructure. This is just a small video. If you can play. This shows what we are bringing when we bring the control layer, the threat span across various technologies to kind of support whatever we have offered to our customers. Can you just play it, please?
For years, enterprise infrastructure mirrored its org charts, fragmented, domain-bound, and disconnected. IT speaks in workloads and SLAs, OT in uptimes and systems, IoT in sensors, security in surface area, each team chasing their own metrics while drift, delay, and risk compound. But the enterprise has already shifted. Customers, employees, machines are all part of one continuous flow. What's needed now is not another system or dashboard, but a unifying foundation that connects, secures, and orchestrates the enterprise as one. Tata Communications' digital fabric is that foundation. A transformational layer that adapts to how modern enterprises operate and evolve. It integrates connectivity, cloud, edge, security, and customer interaction layers into one intelligent mesh. The digital fabric is driven by a platform that enables real-time coordination, continuous trust, and shared visibility across every digital touchpoint. A defect is detected at the edge. The infrastructure responds, rerouting traffic, triggering alerts, updating systems, and securing new connections instantly. It supports zero-touch retail, autonomous logistics, smart healthcare, and intelligent energy. Because infrastructure shouldn't limit what's possible. As you scale, automate, and evolve, the digital fabric moves with you, guided by AI and ML that learn, adapt, and anticipate what's next. When everything must move together, this is the intelligent infrastructure that keeps it flowing.
So what we are trying to say is that it need not necessarily be Tata Communications product and services. It can be anything which you have deployed in your environment. We will be orchestrating it, and then we will be giving you a dashboard centrally with which you can configure, manage, monitor, and have visibility across all your platforms which you have deployed. So this itself is a separate product. It has got no linkage with all the other Tata Communications product and services. So anything which you have already deployed, be it the OEM I am supporting, be it the OEM I am not supporting, it will give you a central dashboard where you can sit, configure, monitor, manage on your own. So this is what is the new innovation which we are bringing. We are testing with some of our customers. The dashboard and other things is similar to what you observe in most of the OEMs, where you have a panel where you get whatever technology you are deploying, go into the subsections, configure, manage, have visibility of the overall environment of what you are having. So the silos of using individual OEM dashboards is not going to be there anymore once we bring in this product to the market, is what the offering is. Thanks for your time. Any questions I'm happy to take, either here or maybe when we meet next. Thank you very much for your time. Thank you. Cheers. Oh, is it? Yes, cheers. Yes, thank you.
I kindly request Mr. Kali Mahapatra to please join us and felicitate sir with a token of respect. Once again, put your hands together, everyone.
Thank you very much, sir. Thank you. Thank you.